There's one special element that connects WWE Raw, SmackDown, and even NXT, and that's the fact that no one in WWE can cut a promo. However, there are a few people who can cut promos, I will say so myself, right? A couple people who know what they're doing on the mic. Exemptions from this critique are going to be Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, McIntyre, Punk, Braun Breaker, LA Knight, and a couple others that I'm probably going to forget to mention, but you know who they are. KO, Montez Ford, Logan Paul, all those other people. However, why are promos so important and why am I making this video? Promos are what makes your stories. They're what makes your great feuds. They're what makes your amazing build-up to matches and what makes those matches have gravitas. Why do you think that Roman Reigns, The Rock, and Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins feud leading into Mania was one of the greatest build-ups we've ever seen? Because The Rock was cutting A-plus promos on Instagram every week, A-plus promos in the ring. Roman Reigns showed up and boomed Seth Rollins out of... That promo he cut on Seth Rollins where he said, no pop, I make 10 times more than you. That promo alone wipes anything that Rollins or Cody Rhodes has created in years on the mic. In years, outside of what Rollins did with Punk, on Raw a couple times, right? It's a joke. Promos make your stories, they make your feuds, and they make your builds. So if you can't cut promos, what usage do you have to the story? That's why we see people like Ricochet, who are insanely talented in the ring, become jobbers for the last 5 years of their career, and then they're fired laying on butt cheeks in the middle of the sand. That's why. Because when you can only wrestle good in the ring, you bring nothing else to the story of the company and the stories of your feuds. Why do you think that everyone asks, hey, have you seen this great Roman Reigns promo, or this great Cena promo, or this great Rock promo, this great Punk promo? But no one has ever asked you, hey, have you seen this great Liv Morgan promo, or this great Cody Rhodes promo, or this great Damian Priest promo, or even the great Rhea Ripley promo? No one says those things because, number one, they don't exist. They don't cut good promos. But on top of that, they are not people that you can go to consistently tell a great story on the mic. That's why they have to deliver with segments in matches, because they don't have it on the mic where the story really matters. Think about the greatest of all time in WWE. They're not necessarily superb in the ring all time like Shawn Michaels level. The Rock is not Shawn Michaels in the ring. John Cena is not Shawn Michaels in the ring. You know what I'm saying? None of that stuff matters. Stone Cold is not Shawn Michaels in the ring. But at the end of the day, their ability to cut a promo and tell a story is what makes them legends, and that's what makes WWE what it is. I would much rather have A-plus storytelling and mic skills and like C-tier, B-tier in-ring quality than have S-tier in-ring quality and have C-tier to F-tier promos. And it's that simple, because no matter what you do, your hype will wear off. And the reason for this is because you don't have the gravitas, you don't have the story to build on what you are trying to get over with the crowd, I guess I should say in quotation marks, with what you're doing with your story or with your matches. There's only so much you can do in the ring. Why do you think that Solo Sikoa and Cody Rhodes was already a lackluster main event? Because no one cared about those two characters from a story perspective. And on top of that, the only hype for that match was Roman returning. Why? Because Cody and Solo did not build up that feud with great storytelling moments and great segments and great promos. And because of those three things missing completely, nobody cared about that main event that went to the show, and nobody cared watching it at home. It's simple stuff. This is not rocket science, and this video doesn't even have to be that long, but I just wanted to come on here and say the basic point and the basic premise of WWE is promos and story, and no one on the roster can do that. That's why no one really cares. Damian Priest has never had a great feud in his career. He never has. Cody Rhodes only had a great feud with The Rock and Roman Reigns and with Seth Rollins because they know what they're doing when it comes to story and promo and mic work. Why do you think that the feuds when Cody doesn't have those two dudes involved are not good? His feud with AJ Styles has lackluster story and promos. Same thing with Logan Paul. Same thing with Solo. And it's the same thing with everyone else. Once Damian Priest leaves this Judgment Day stuff, he's not going to have any engaging feuds, most likely. Probably not. Rhea Ripley, what engaging feuds has she had? Seriously, what engaging feuds has she had? She has the one with Liv Morgan right now, which was engaging, but it's kind of losing its luster. But still, what else has she done? Seriously. I mean, it's mind-blowing to me how people just they forget about promos. All that matters now to current wrestling fans is how great the match was and how the in-ring quality was crazy, brah. It was insane, brah. And now what? What does that even mean anymore? It doesn't mean anything, because after the match is over, the story's over and nobody cares. Nobody cares. Wrestling is built on story, and if your top stars cannot tell a story but can wrestle in the ring, they are eventually going to become irrelevant and nonsensical. That's why the only superstars in WWE right now are pretty much Roman Reigns and The Rock when he comes back, and then Cena when he comes back, and Orton. Those are your only true superstars. McIntyre, Punk, and Rollins are stars, but not superstars, because they haven't reached that second level on the mic, except for kind of McIntyre and Punk, right? So you can exempt them. Same with Rollins in a sense. But you get the point. If you can't tell a story, you can't be a great WWE all-time great wrestler. That simple. That's why Rollins, even though he may be better than Roman Reigns in the ring, he will never be better than Roman Reigns on the mic or in the story. Therefore, Roman Reigns is better, no matter how great matches Seth Rollins puts on. That's my rant. Enjoy it. Bask in it. Learn how to cut a promo, Damian Priest and Cody Rhodes. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Libations, I respect you. Get out of here. Peace out. Have a great day.